iPhone. Apple's iPhones are the most popular smartphones on the planet since their introduction. The fact that the iPhone is the best-selling smartphone brand in the world is beyond question. So, what makes an iPhone so high-priced? When Apple launched the iPhone, it set out to create a premium smartphone that did not compromise in quality. Setting aside Apple's huge profit margins, the components inside iPhones still cost a lot more than most Android competitors. Analyst firm IHS Isipli has calculated the price of components used in smartphones in a detailed manner. To consider a simple example, if a Moto G and an iPhone are compared, then aside from the battery, almost every other component of the former costs less than the ones present in the latter. These include the NAND flash, the display, the memory, the interface and the sensors. In fact, some of Moto G's components cost about half of that of the iPhone. The box contents provided with Moto G also cost much less than those provided with the iPhone. Rough estimates by Isipli put the components and assembly cost of a Moto G at around $110, while that of an iPhone at around $200. This shows that Apple does have a high manufacturing cost for an iPhone, but it certainly does not explain the final retail cost of it, which exceeds $600. When you purchase the iPhone, you actually buy into the Apple ecosystem that allows access to more than 1 million apps and features like iMessage, FaceTime, and iCloud services that are bundled free. Above everything, there is the proprietary iOS platform, and periodic updates and upgrades included with it. The development costs for all these ecosystem elements, especially for the iOS, are woven into the retail price of the device. Such a uniform ecosystem helps in avoiding compatibility conflicts throughout the iPhone and iOS. The actual price calculation for this premium ecosystem is difficult to arrive at, but it's safe to say that the wages of Apple's software developers, designers, and other technical personnel definitely makes its way into the cost of every iPhone. Another important factor that adds to the price of the iPhone is the unique economics in play when compared to the Android smartphones. As discussed above, Apple does pay more than the competition to have the iPhones built. Due to this lofty base cost, the supply of iPhones is comparatively lesser than the premium Android competitors. Since the iPhones enjoy an incredible popularity, the demand is tremendously. As any economics rookie would understand, low supply plus huge demand equals premium pricing. This is exactly the case with iPhones, as the need for these devices compared to their availability is quite steep, leading to an inflated price influenced by this economics. Apple spends a ton of dough on advertising and creating a near persistent buzz around its products. Nowhere is this more prominent than its iOS-based devices. It almost always outspends its competition on a yearly basis. Apple has been splendidly successful in creating a rabid following for its products, and this following is subject constantly to its IVAs. The company has been extremely effective in getting its pre-existing customers on board to buy any of its new product launches. This results in a massive sellout as soon as a new product hits the stores. As a result, it costs less to make, which means the company can sell it for less money. As a result, Apple phones are, in their own, unique class of mobile device. Plus, the actual metals used in creating the phone are higher end than any other smartphone.